Spirits that linger beyond the veil, we call to you tonight. Guide our hands.
It's working.
Let's do this, homies. Let's summon some big booby goth baddies.
Whoa.
You okay, bro?
Did you hear that? I think there's something moving in the next room. Everyone stay close and keep your lights up.
I got a fever, don't breathe on me. I'm a believer in nobody won't let me leave cause I've seen something. Hope I don't sneeze, I don't. Really, we just need to feel something. Only pretending to feel something. I know you're dying to run. I wanna turn you around.
Please remain calm. The end has arrived. We cannot save you. Enjoy the ride. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Don't call it a warning. This is a war.
It's a parasite. Gotta feel it in your stomach cause you know that it's coming for you. Leave flowers and green. Don't forget what I told you. When we forget the infection, will we remember the lesson? If the suspense doesn't kill you, something else will. Move. In that black hole you call a brain before it's too late. Really, we just wanna scream something. Only pretend to believe something. I know you're baying for blood. I wanna turn you around. Please remain calm. The end has arrived. We cannot save you. Enjoy the ride. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Don't call it a warning. This is a war. It's a parasite. Gotta feel it in your stomach cause you know that it's coming for you. Leave your flowers and green. Don't forget what I told you.
What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. It's the Moral Compass, Mark Poulton, comic book writer. Look what the postman delivered. Writhe and Payne, book 2. This is the Brian Denham cover. Looks gorgeous. This book, man, long time coming, but absolutely looks incredible. I'm so happy with how this book turned out. Honestly, I can't stop looking at it. It's so gorgeous. I think it surpasses the, look at this. Got a spread that opens up. What was that? Vertical, yeah. But yeah, book looks incredible. Yeah, I can't stop looking at it. I think it surpasses the first book in quality. I think the big upgrade is the colors. The colors just look absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. But yeah, it's here. Not all the books. We have the Brian Denham cover. We got one of the Chris Graves covers. We have the reprints of book 1 black and white edition and the cosplay variant. So the rest of the books will be here this week. I'm going to sign some books. But guys, if you're still interested, if you haven't gotten the book, go over to Fund My Comic and you can grab it. You grab it This is a Chris Graves cover. This is already in stock. We got it. The John Malin cover come in this coming week. Same with this Chris Graves cover. And then the Brian Denham cover already in stock. Get the black and white edition of book 2. We're still waiting on that. That'll come this week. Lot of cases of books arriving at the house. But yeah, I mean, usually when you look at a book, pages online, and then you get the printed book, there's a difference, but it looks just as good in person. Incredible. Chris did a killer job on this. Our colors, Anthony George, Dan Kemp, killer job as well. This is the book 1 cosplay variant cover. You can grab that. Still available. Black and white edition for book 1 as well. And yeah, still some original artwork at low prices, $200. Get some Chris Graves artwork by Kevin Conrad. Got some pages still available. This one's still available, as well as this one. Yeah, all of these are still available, except for Penguin. Mark Penguin, I think, bought a page. I think this is the page he may have bought. But yeah, if you're an art lover, go grab a page. Treat yourself. Especially if you're a mom, go treat yourself. Or if you have a mom who collects original artwork, treat her. Happy Mother's Day. Also, Biker Mice from Mars, Haunted Pizza exclusive, still available. And we still got the Haunted Pizza snapback caps. Go grab one. Link, I believe, is already in the comments, guys. But I'm going to sign some books. First, let's check in with the chat. First in the chat, as always, are Mark Penguin. Mark throwing up the pizza slice. Writhe and Payne 2 When Evil Rose is now in demand on Fund My Comics, so back your copy today and you'll get it in a few weeks. Yeah. Also, Goth Footpath Hostile Assets is live on Kickstarter. Go check that out. We'll go over that page as well. Mike McMahon throwing up the pizza slices. Got John Epple in the house. What's up? Christopher Bouchard, awesome, and can't wait to get book 2 of Writhe and Payne soon. Yeah, thank you for waiting patiently. John Epple, just make sure my copy is pretty. Yeah, I'll save the prettiest copy for you, John. But yeah, thank you guys. I know a lot of people are busy. It's Mother's Day. I'm going to go with green. Let's start off with green. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, Missy's out getting her hair done, and then we're going to dinner later. So I thought I'd sign some books. Oh yeah, it looks nice. But I wanted to do a live stream. There's no Haunted Pizza Horror Movie Club today. All the guys have plans with their wives. I mean, I guess June's wife is a cat. That counts. But yeah, we're going out to dinner later. I spent the day working in the yard, doing a lot of yard work. I just got back. I went to the cemetery. I visited my mom's gravesite. I was so upset with the condition it was. For some reason, they mowed everywhere but around my parents' grave. And I dropped off flowers for my mom, and it upset me. So I went back to my house. I grabbed my weed whacker, my leaf blower, and I cleaned up their spot. Looking nice and pretty for the flowers that I left. Yeah, I really like this screen. Works really well. Oh, here's a shot of the back cover in case anyone wondered what it looked like. That nice double page spread by Chris. But yeah, I'm happy to have this well, most of the books in hand and start fulfillment on this. Unfulfilled campaigns weigh over me dearly. So I'm glad we got this done. And moving forward, Chris and I, we got some things in motion that'll speed up fulfillment or speed up the book going forward. Hopefully, we get a Writhe and Payne book out to everyone every year. So fingers crossed there'll be another Writhe and Payne book in 2027, book 3. But another reason I wanted to stream today, I got a busy week going on. I wasn't sure. I'm popping up on a couple of other people's channel on Wednesday. I'm going to be on Comics and Everything in the morning, 11:30. And then later at night, 7 o'clock, I'm going to be on with Vaughn Coleman. They were both nice enough to have me on to talk about Goth, Footpath, Hostile Assets. Last week, I was on with John's Longbox. Had a great talk with him as well. Not just about the book, but everything comic-wise about my career. But yeah, busy week this week. Tuesday, seeing Fozzy in concert. Thursday, going to Allentown. We're going to see the Cosmic Chili Peppers baseball. It's not banana ball, but it's their own thing. They play glow-in-the-dark baseball with the lights off. So looking forward to that. They're playing at Coca-Cola Park, which is the home of the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs, which is Philly's minor league team. So I've always wanted to visit that park, so I can check that off my list. And then Saturday, Missy and I are going to a Philadelphia Union game. See some Major League Soccer, which I've never done before. So busy week. I'm gonna try yellow. I know the yellow really popped when Chris was signing the cosplay variants. Big fan. Yeah, looks great. I really just want to flip through this whole book and spoil it to you guys because it looks so good. Anyone in the chat a fan of Indian food? That's what we're gonna have tonight. It's Missy's favorite. She got to pick. I've only had it once. We had butter chicken, which was pretty good. It's not my favorite food, but it's Mother's Day, you know, guys. Let's see. Henry says I need to get out to Lehigh Valley Comic Con. Their guest list is always nuts for comic artists. Yeah. John Epple says a little sneaky peek when it hurt. We won't tell. All right, you twisted my arm, John. I love that page with the witch. Go from a splash page to a nice double page spread. It's a little dark in here. It's a cloudy day, you know, Sewell, New Jersey. But these colors are bright. Let me skip ahead a little bit. I already showed you that vertical spread of the constable. I should show you guys some of the JC Grande artwork. Let me find the. Here's a couple of pages of JC's artwork. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. Turned out great. It has me excited for the next book. John Epple says, woohoo. Do a couple more in yellow. I saw someone was giving Chris a hard time about the book being late. You just gotta ignore those guys. Any guys that are trying to start up some drama, just put them on mute, man. I've done that to a lot of people. Some that used to be my friends, but I'm just tired of them always complaining about something. Finish up with some blue. Only a few more of these left. This is the lowest print run on a Writhe and Payne book. This Brian Denham cover. Oh, I like that blue. John Epple says, funny how most of those people complaining can't or won't do a damn thing creative themselves. I mean, I understand if a book's late, but we've been, I provided updates on it. It wasn't really my fault. Not my fault, but my place to say why the book was late. Chris posted about it today. But he was going through a rough year, so it's understandable why it was late. But we got it done. We pushed through it. I'm gonna let these dry for a bit. I'm gonna bring up the Gun Goth page. Check that out, guys. Gun Goth Footpath, Hostile Assets over on Kickstarter. We're at 45 backers. I'd love to get to 50. Gorgeous artwork. Edson Alves, man. Every day, it seems like every day I get a new page from him. He's just kicking ass on this book. Hope to have it done end of June. Anthony George coloring a bunch of pages right now. There's our girl Gun Goth, looking great. Nice double page spread. And then here's Gun Goth and Footpath going at it. Gorgeous book. You know, a little treat for the fans. You get a little cameo from US Assassin Zero Face Slither. It's always cool to see other artists draw US Assassin, because I would say 95% of US Assassin artwork has been drawn by Mike, maybe even more. I mean, we have a 300-page omnibus that I'm waiting to put out. We got 6 different covers to choose from. We got the Edson Alves cover. Then we got the Enrico Botta cover. Gorgeous. One of my favorites. And Enrico's just so good. I can't wait for his book, Black Demon, to be done. I'm so happy for him. That's almost to the finish line. He's been working on it so long. I think Haunted Pizza's gonna publish it for him too. I think he wants me to do that. This is Serge Lima's cover, one of his 2 covers. This is probably my favorite cover. I just love it's a bit of an upshot, a footpath and a gun goth surrounded by werewolves. Cover D, Dexter Weeks Thunderbolts variant cover homage. Great job there. We got Blowtorch, Pinpoint, Slither, Gun Goth, Zero Face, Footpath, and U.S. Assassin. We even copied with a little asterisk. Cover E, another Serge Lima cover. This one has U.S. Assassin and Blowtorch on it. And then cover F by Mike McMahon. Had to have Mike do a cover since U.S. Assassin pops up in the book. Looks great. And then the box set, that's what I recommend, guys. All 6 covers inside a beautiful box designed by Enrico Botta. Gorgeous logo. I love that. That Gun Goth logo. The ponytails are the smoke coming out of the 2 guns. We added Footpath to it. Inside the box, all 6 covers. Also has this 11 by 17 roll poster of Blowtorch versus U.S. Assassin. And it also come with the Gun Goth #1 deluxe edition. That's 64 pages. Original version was 32, but we added the making of art book to the back of it to make it 64 pages. Brand new cover. And then you also have the Footpath #1 variant right there. So 8 books and a poster inside a gorgeous box. This isn't the actual Gun Goth cover. Let me see if I can pull that up. Show off the jam piece that Dex, Enrico, and Mark did. Find it somewhere on this laptop. Oh, here we go. Nope, that's not it. I might have it on my phone. Let me just grab it from our message group. But yeah, this book's coming along real nice. You know, when you do collaborations with other companies, you're always a little worried. I mean, I'm worried always, regardless of even when I'm working with people I know well, about getting the book done on time. But I think I put December as the fulfillment date. I think we should crush that. Let me found the cover. Let me throw this up. Here we go. Here's the jam cover by Mark, Enrico, and Dex. So Mark drew Gun Goth. Enrico drew Hamster, the cat, and the whole cemetery background. And then Dexter drew the werewolf in the background, and he did the colors on it. I think this is one of the best pieces Dex has ever colored. I mean, I'm a big fan of his colors to begin with, but I love the colors on this. I think he's really come into his own as a colorist on Gun Goth. He also did the colors on Viking Wolf, which I thought were great. He went for he says like a Battle Chasers look, but I think it looked like I don't know, like cell shaded animation. Yeah, I love the cat. Hamster. I got a hamster tattoo. Yeah, so go grab that cover. But yeah, here's my hamster tattoo right there. Let's see. Mark Penguin says, are you interested in Mask being a part of the Energon universe this summer, or are you interested in Kirkman's new book, Terminal? I don't even know what Terminal is. Is that part of the Energon universe? I am interested in Mask being a part of the Energon universe. I think that's really cool. I'm not sure what Terminal is. I know what's the book that he did that's part of the Energon universe. That's his creation. I thought that was really, from what I read. What was it? Void. I've only read a couple issues of it, but I thought Void Rivals, right? I thought that was really good. I read the Energon stuff in trade paperbacks, just the G.I. Joe stuff. Same with the Larry Hammond G.I. Joe. I just switched to trades. I don't pick up really any floppies. Occasionally, like maybe every few months, I'll stop in a comic shop near me and see what they have and grab something. Well, I guess that's not true. I do still buy stuff from Liefeld, single issues, but I don't have a pull box or anything anywhere. But yeah, definitely interested to see what he does with Mask. John Epple says, man, after looking at the art, I got to get some more fan art pinups. We got Dave Brink, Genuine Comics in the house. Hello, everyone. What's up, Dave? Your book Safeguard looks amazing. Penguin says, people don't have class anymore and just run their mouths without thinking. You have a right to complain, but there is a way to do it. John says, exactly. Shit happens. Can't always help it, but as long as you're being updated regularly, you shouldn't complain. Penguin says, Void Rivals. I have a page of original art coming from it in the mail. That's awesome. Yeah, no, I mean, I get it. We all hate late books. It's a valid reason. It's not like we just stopped working on the book. Life happens sometimes, guys. But we didn't give up on it. We pushed through it, and the work is incredible, man. Just a beautiful book. I really just want to do a flip through of the book, do director's commentary on it. And turned out gorgeous. I can't wait to start writing book 3. And we did bring in JC Grande to help, but like here's a page, this page Chris Graves art, and then we got JC Grande artwork next to it, and I don't think it brings you out of the book at all. I think it looks great. We'll definitely get a JC Grande cover for book 3. Double page spread. I think these should be dry by now. Yeah, we're gonna stack these and move them out of the way. Maybe I'll grab something else to sign. Just doing a real short stream. Gonna spend some time with my son before we go out to dinner. Missy's out getting her hair done right now. It's been a busy day. Besides the yard work, I gave my dogs a bath as well. I love this Brian Denham cover. Looks great. Posting a bunch of shorts from my different monster truck events I went to. They're getting killer views on YouTube. I wanted to start working some of the monster truck stuff in. Especially since, we got the Bounty Hunter book. I think it should be done by July. So I'm going to start pre-orders for that soon. And then we just signed Team Throttle Monster, which is Shell Shocked, Jurassic Attack, Velociraptor, all running at different times on Monster Jam this season. So I'm looking forward to that book as well. Sedna Khan did the cover for us. It's gorgeous. someone someone accused the Sid Nakan cover of being AI. I was like, no, he's just really good. Let's see. Penguin says, Terminal is his new book, co-written by Joe Casey, and his superhero book like X-Men. Interior artist, X-Men Legends, Adam Kubert, David Finch, Art Adams. Oh, yeah, I have heard about that. That sounds amazing. Kirkman is paying for it out of pocket, so when the first issue comes out in July, they will already have 18 issues banked. That's incredible. Man, that's how you do it. We got Michelle Bowers in the house. What's up, Michelle? Thanks for joining us. Got Nicholas Gear looking at the previews of Terminal. All the characters look very generic. The X-Men were great because of how unique all the characters were. Great artists, generic characters, in my opinion. What's up, Nicholas? Thanks for joining us. I don't feel, I heard the announcement of the book, but I don't feel like I've seen any artwork. And if I have, I just don't remember it. So, I mean, that does play to Nicholas Gear saying very generic. Let me grab something else to sign, guys. Here we go. We got some Chris Graves covers here. We'll have Chris over soon to sign some books as well. Again, he was already here signing some of them. I wish I had an orange marker. I feel like that would look nice. I'm gonna go with red though. Anyone do anything cool this weekend? Yesterday went to a car show. Missy's son played with the School of Rock. They did live performances during the car show. We had some. It wasn't like the you go to like the Philadelphia car show and you see all sorts of insane vehicles. This was like a little was in the parking lot of Dave and Buster's. So, you know, a lot of like locals who have cool cars. There was a gritty car. That's the mascot for the Flyers. There was one that was airbrushed with like Marvel and DC heroes. There was one that was real patriotic, and the grill was made out of dog tags of vets who you know, gave their life in service, which was cool. But yeah, man, I was telling Missy I want to get a haunted pizza truck. She told me I have to hit it big first, and then I can get it. But yeah, that would be a lot of fun. Taking it to conventions and stuff. Grab some more books. Jack can pick the color. What color should I sign with next? I just did red. So you got purple, yellow, blue, and green. First one to answer wins. Mark Penguin says, I took my mom out for lunch yesterday for Mother's Day. Thursday night, I'm going to see Obsession in theaters because Dexter bullied me to go see it. You'll have to let us know how it is. Next week, we're reviewing Freaks of Nature on the Haunted Pizza Horror Movie Club. Have you watched it yet, Mark? It looks good. Man, last week, the guys did not like Hive. I thought it was good. Well, some people, they just don't have that sense of wonder. Blue. All right. Don't trust John. He's a Ford guy. I drive a Ford. Missy calls that fix or repair daily. He does not like my Ford. Penguin says, of course I watched it. It was good. Nicholas Gere. I drive a Ford for work as well. It's my work vehicle, and I liked it so much I bought the same exact model for myself. Missy and I were talking about the yard sale I want to have. It looks like it's going to happen in July. That's like the 1 month we don't have a lot going on. And I'm going to need like at least a weekend to like price all my stuff. But a lot of action figures that didn't make the cut for the toy room will be for sale. A lot of comic books, full runs of stuff, or stuff that you know, I'm missing like an issue or two. But all my books are in like binders with comic pages. This company, I forget what they were called, Comics Pro, I think. They made like 3D or 3-ring binder pages for comics. And when they came out, I loved them. I was like, I'm going to switch all my comics to these. That way, if I want to read something, I can just pull it off the shelf and be in a binder. It just took up so much room. And they're in my storage unit right now. Don't worry though, it's a heated, air conditioned, you know, storage unit, temperature controlled. I guess that's what it's called. But yeah, I'm just like holding on to like my GI Joe and my Liefeld stuff and probably getting rid of all the rest. But then I'll have a box of graphic novels, hardcovers. There might be like a long box or two of, dollar comics. Penguin says 4 equals found on road dead, fix or repair daily. John says not just a Ford, a 1993 5.0 Mustang. Penguin, I literally get dozens of Ford recall notices at work every day. Nicholas Gear, it's a Mopar or no car. Chevy trucks and Mopar, classic muscle. Penguin says, I had one of those binders, used it when vacation with parents as a kid and would stop at random stores to buy books off the spinner rack. Yeah, like when I first started doing that, putting my collection in binders, I would like buy binders that were like color specific for the book. Like I got green for G.I. Joe. Then I like scanned the logo and I printed it out on sticker paper and cut it out and put the logo on the spine of all the binders so they would match up. And for a while, and then the binders for some reason got really pricey. So I would just buy them in bulk, white ones in bulk at like Sam's Club or Costco. So it threw off my color coded scheme. We got 133 people, man. Thanks for watching. Watching on X, YouTube, Facebook. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit notifications. Usually at this time, we're talking horror movies, but since it's Mother's Day, we pushed back Harm Pizza Horror Movie Club for a week. We'll be back next Sunday talking Freaks of Nature. It's a movie about a town where humans, vampires, and zombies all live, coexist. Should be fun. Face an alien invasion, and they have to work together. Looks a lot of fun. Dex picked it out, but I wanted to do a stream, promote Writhe and Payne, which storefronts open on Fund My Comic. Thank you for those guys for getting back to me and opening up the storefront for me. Book looks gorgeous for those new. I flipped through it. Looks incredible. Those colors look gorgeous. Great job by Dexter Weeks on the letters as well. He's also the letterer for Relentless Tin Soldier. Go grab a copy of that if it's still available. I'm not sure if the campaign's still open. Also, guys, go check out Gun Goth, Footpath, Hostile Assets, available on Kickstarter. Really proud of this book. It's coming along great. Edson Alves turning in like a page daily. I would guess we're like at the 30-page mark at this point. It's a 60-page book. He's assured me it will be done by the end of June. I got a ton of black and white artwork I could show you guys, but this colored artwork by Anthony George, also Anthony colored Writhe and Payne, so you know how good he is. Also colored Graveyard Shift, U.S. Assassin. He's my go-to guy for colors. But yeah, this is great. Page One Comics, they pitched me on this. I told the story before. They said they thought Gun Goth and Footpath could be the female version of Grifter and Backlash. And this is sort of like their kindred. I would say in this story, Gun Goth is Grifter, Footpath is Backlash. I think that's a fair assessment. This is a scene where Gungoth breaks into Footpath's headquarters, where she's been assigned the mission to track down this deadly designer drug. You got all sorts of cool creatures in containment cells at this facility. You can see one of them swimming around in the background. You get a nice little fight scene between Footpath and Gungoth. I mean, you got to be fair when you write this, but I think Gungoth would get the victory if they they really went at it. More of a look inside the facility. And what are U.S. Assassin, Zero Face, and Slither? How does Project U.S. Assassin tie into this facility? Does he have any connections to some of these characters? You'll find out in the book. Here's some of the covers again. Edson Alves, interior artist, did cover A. Enrico Botta, cover B. Gorgeous. Cover C. Serge Lima, again. Another hot cover. Cover D, Dexter Weeks, the Thunderbolts homage. And then cover E, another one by Serge Lima, U.S. Assassin and Blowtorch, looking awesome. And then Mike McMahon's cover F. I suggest the box set, guys. All 6 covers, plus the deluxe edition of Gungoth, the variant cover to Footpath #1. And you also get this rolled 11x17 U.S. Assassin Blowtorch poster, drawn by Serge Lima, colored by Anthony George. Looks fantastic. It looks to be a homage of that Deathlock Punisher cover. Was that issue? I want to say 5. Issue 5. By Dennis Cowens, right? And then you can also add a Footpath #1 variant to your order. You can add the Gungoth Deluxe Edition #1 to your order, or a U.S. Assassin Volume 1. Get the Haunted Pizza Snapback, guys. All right, I'll sign a few more books, and then we'll call it a day. 10 more books. A couple of these books look like they were dinged. They'll get pulled out. They won't get fulfilled to anyone. But I'm going to go with purple. I haven't signed in purple yet today. This I don't think I have. I think Garden State Comic Fest is coming up next month. I think Chris Graves is going to be there. So if anyone's in the area, go check it out. Support Chris. I think he might be doing one of the badges for him again. My next convention isn't until August. I'm doing Super Jersey Comic Expo. They have a one-day convention. They're having a Mallrats reunion. Mallrats, one of my all-time favorite movies. They're having Jeremy London, Ethan Suplee, Joey Lauren Adams, the Renee Humphrey. She plays the underage girl. She's going to be there. That that gets Affleck in jail. I think they're having those for. Oh, Brian O'Halloran's going to be there as well. So 5 different people from the film. John Romita Jr. is going to be there. They always put on a great event. Penguin says, just found out that Eddie P Comic Con is not happening this year, but will be back in 2027. It's good to know. That was a fun time. It's just, a far drive. That's like a 5-hour drive for me. But it was a good time hanging out with you, Enrico, and my son. Maybe we'll do it again. We'll see. But I think that's going to do it. Didn't quite make it to an hour, but I'm going to wrap this up, let these guys dry. I will be back Wednesday 11:30. I'll be on the channel Comics and Everything. And then 7 o'clock, I'll be on Von Coleman's channel. And probably won't do another stream until on my channel until the weekend. But I'll be posting shorts daily. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Penguin, thank you for sharing the links. If you haven't called your mother yet, if you can, go give her a call, tell her Happy Mother's Day. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.